make a great point there. You do. Sard, sorry, Matt. I know just because of interest.
Yeah, no,
short, quite slightly short show. Sard, what's your thoughts on this, mate? You guys obviously 3 wins on the bounce. You let up today. A big opportunity now for Liverpool to potentially extend the space at the top. What would that be? Back to 9 points.
Yep. Yeah, exactly, man. It was shit. We were shit. Not clinical at all. And it's not even just about creating the chances, because I do think we actually created chances. And listen, there was no clinical edge at all. Party missing that header. Players offside. Like it's just lazy. It's shit. And for you to be a club at the top level and trying to win the major honors, trying to win the major trophies, you can't sit there and make stupid mistakes. We were shit. Yes, I think the goal we got from the corner was great. And for all these people that are sitting here complaining about set piece FC and all of this, go cry more, man. Go cry more. I genuinely think you actually need to do exactly what Tel said: touch grass or go fuck somebody. I don't know what you need to do just to get all of that, all of that fucking feeling out of you. But bro, listen, you're just mad because you can't score set pieces like we can. It is what it is. But in regards to us, in the grand scheme of things, it's so poor from us, and the manager has to take accountability for this one. The players have to take accountability. I don't care what people have said about Rice. I don't care about what people said about Rice, the only one that deserved this and deserved that. He had 2 chances to score a goal in this game. And yes, I know he's a midfielder. We shouldn't be putting that on him. But Mikel Arteta's playing him in that position. Mikel Arteta is playing him as the guy who's going forward, giving him warranting him that space to go forward and say, you know what, you're the one that's going to go and attack the ball. So he has to be doing better. Like, listen, nobody in this game, we could have been playing for ages, and I don't even think we would have been able to score, because whenever we did score, it ended up being offside, and it's stupid. It's just shit, and I'm done, to be honest. The title race for me, I said this before, that the title race was done, and Liverpool dropping those points gave me a bit of hope. I was like, oh, you know what? We might actually be able to, if they can keep on going like this, and if they play the game, obviously they didn't play the game, it is where it is. But if they could keep on going and maybe dropping points, if we just keep our head down and win all of our games, there was no margin for error. There was none. For me, it was, we had to win all of them. So the title for me is done, innit? I think it's done for me.
Listen, I hear your view and your opinion on that, and it's a very bitter pill to swallow today. I totally get that. Just a couple of super chats before I go to the rest. Sonny here says Terry Havertz isn't a striker, doesn't create space, bully defenders, etc. Look at Jimenez pushing our line. Isak Gyökeres would have done it. Get Wilson as an example. Okay, listen, I hear where you're coming from now. I just wanted to hear your rationale on it as an example. I hear you on that. I don't know about Terry, but people seem awfully upset about Arsenal being the only team taking set pieces seriously. Do you know what I would say about it? Is this? I'm a person of balance on this. They need to improve the attack overall, Arsenal, at the moment. But that doesn't mean they should be embarrassed that they're very good at set pieces. In fact, the way Fulham were like jeering every time a set piece doesn't go in, I don't think that helps your players. It's almost like the away fans or the home fans in this regard, the opponent fans, the opposition, are almost making the corners bigger than they have to be. It's almost... And you almost put in like nervousness into your players there. Arsenal are going to score in a minute. It's very strange. Like I would just almost be ignoring it personally, but that's just me. Luke here asked everybody to hit the like button. Please get that done for us right now. Now Arsenal fans will blame the postponed Liverpool game. No one did that. By playing in London makes it a guarantee a walkover. Again, a few Arsenal fans did say that. There's crazy comments from them. Where is Souls? Chelsea, your record will be broken. It wasn't just him, though. I think Sam said that at the beginning of the season as well. Typical Arsenal, talking about the chase is only on to stumble after. Take the same thing you'll mock Haaland for and stay humble, because the team with the most pressure is you, because you've been here before.
I don't get that.
That's Josh is fine, because we're acting like Liverpool have never been in a title race, so it's all good. We're just chatting out of our ass at this point, bro. What the fuck is that, bro?
Hatem here says point gap vanishes once Liverpool play a real team. I think that's sarcasm, obviously. Big up Sard, speaking facts. Thank you. Sard, busy, Hurts, 0.0 XG outside set pieces today. Is that what it was? Outside of set pieces? Wow.
No, it was not that. I think it was about 1.7 XG we had.
Without corners?
Yeah. Without corners,
fair
because
enough.
we had 0.3 with corners.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Because the passing chance would have been a significant XG, anyways. To be fair, so I don't understand how. Just off that one header, it's a myth.
I don't really. I'm not getting to what I don't understand XG. Like when Man United beat Everton, Xerxes scored one open goal from about 5 yards out, and then scored another where he was 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper from about 8 yards out. But they gave us an XG of 0.7. I'm sitting there thinking, I don't know how they work that, but for me, those things should be almost ones. They're like, if you miss them, you're getting laughed at. So I didn't get the XG. I was like, that don't even make sense to me. You know what I think the media do? Because I got told that there's different websites that do XG differently. I think the media look for the worst score that they can find and go, that was your XG today. It must make sense that way. Arsenal don't score from set pieces. They are average. They'll be average this season, is what Donny.
We've had more goals, not from set pieces, than goals from set pieces. Like,
I don't know why set pieces are being talked about like they ain't part of the football game. It's like going.
It's very weird.
If they did
a set piece,
it's like saying something like, if Spurs or I don't know, if Fulham didn't play score from counter attacks, they'd be crap this season. It's the same thing. These things about corners is so stupid.
It's weird.
This team notoriously dropping the ball again. I'm tired of thinking this year is going to be different. This has been unbelievably frustrating, is what Emerson Ford has got to say. Matt, do you understand Arsenal fans are getting tired of waiting to win the major trophies?
Yeah, I do. And this game was just visibly frustrating for me because late on in the game, we brought on Ethan, but we were continuously playing it to Martinelli, and he was continuously just dribbling into 3 players. Like he literally dribbled into 3 players. I don't understand his decision making sometimes. It is absolutely shocking. And we were just constantly giving it to him, and he was providing nothing. And that goal that we did score, that was, offside, was just shocking from Martinelli in terms of he was looking down the line to see if he was onside or offside. So he could literally see. And he was offside quite clearly. But the cross, I can't really, say anything bad about the cross. It was good, but it was just unfortunate that he was offside, and it was just shocking.
Yeah, Martinelli's a strange one for me because I thought 2 seasons ago he was turning into a really good player. It was only
it's just crazy what 2 seasons can do to a player.
Yeah, but it was even so a season or so before that, he was the guy that Arteta's detractors, Arteta outers, were like, screw you, Arteta, start playing him. He's like our most talented player. I remember this vividly. I remember he started coming into your team, got better and better and better. 2 seasons ago was amazing. And then sort of halfway through last season, he fell off and he's just never recovered. And 1-0 Tottenham, Solanke. Oh, what a goal. Oh, what a goal. And Staffy, if you're watching, you maybe take Solanke out of your dream team. You maybe take Solanke out of your dream team. If you end up doing the 1-chip challenge, Staffy, don't blame me. That's 2 weeks running. If you'd have listened to me, you'd have been saved, boy. But there we go. 1-0 Tottenham. Chelsea, don't you dare bottle this. It looks like a mistake from Cucurella. Oh, he slips. Cucurella slips. Cucurella, scary Cucurella.
I wonder if all of the Chelsea fans are gonna pipe up now. Fucking idiots.
But you know what? I will say, listen, they might win. I'm not even bantering yet because they might win, right? I know I did a bit there with Cucurella, but that's what he said. But this is what I say: when my team doesn't play yet, no matter what happens to any of your sides, I keep my mouth shut until my game finishes. Can you imagine if everyone in the title race doesn't win this weekend and Liverpool didn't kick a ball? Sam, you'd be buzzing if that happened. That would be the biggest weekend of bottle jobs in the history of title races.
Listen, I said it before this year. I know I didn't come on Wednesday. Apologies, it was my parents' anniversary, so I was out all night.
You have not got to apologize, Sam, brother.
But I said after the Newcastle game when we played, I said, Liverpool fans, we need to relax. it was an anomaly of a game in a sense of we conceded in the last 10 minutes, and it was the first time in this season that we conceded in the last 10 minutes. And look at how we conceded. And I said, look at the other teams. I don't believe that the other teams are serious enough to close the gap as quick as they can. And you can see Man City 2-2 draw at Crystal Palace away, Arsenal 1-1 draw, and Chelsea. I'm not going to say anything until the match is over. But the problem with Arsenal, I know you guys dove deeper into the game, but the problem with Arsenal for me is their mentality. I remember last season, Liverpool lost to Crystal Palace at home, and it was Arsenal's chance to pull away against Aston Villa at home in the title race. They lost that. That's the problem with Arsenal. Their mentality, when the pressure is on and they're expected to do something, that's when they crumble. I heard so many, and to be fair, I was looking through the panel. I was thinking, where's Igal? Where's Souls? Where are they? Because they were the ones that were talking the most. And there was a lot of Arsenal fans that were guaranteeing a win against Fulham. When last season, didn't you not lose to Fulham away? So it seems like it's a bogey team, a team that you need to respect and actually just get no matter how it's done, get the win and come out of it. However, they didn't do that. They messed about a lot, I believe. And listen, you got Liverpool fans here. I'm not talking too much, but I'm just chilling. Even the postponement of the game, it's helped us a lot because some of our players are injured. There was suspensions as well, so it's kind of like a rest until the
Sam, can I just quickly say something?
You're getting a rub of the green this season, Liverpool, but that's what you get. That's bogey. That is true. Listen, the thing is with Arsenal.
Did you lag out?
There's times where am I lagging?
Yeah,
you were
speak though. I think the sound's coming through. Okay.
No,
it's not. He's gone. No, listen. I think you're right to stay sort of like relatively quiet in that moment. And yeah, you are getting a little bit of the rub of the green, but it's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Like over the course of the years, I've seen it happen to teams from refereeing decisions due to. I remember you remember the COVID season, not the season where it all got shut down. Do you remember when it came back? And there was that December where everybody was allowed to have games. Everyone got games called off when they probably shouldn't 100%. Have. And Chelsea were told no every time, and they had to play every 4 days, and everybody else got a little rest, and it didn't make sense. Oh my God, Sanchez, that was the worst kick I've seen in my life. Oh, they've got to get rid of him.